EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20. So that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Purdy off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Purdy is set up to throw it here. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 18. And the 49er first down.
Throwing here, Purdy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 17-yard line.
49er first down. First and 10 at the
Purdy.
17-yard line.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, it got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They go play action here. Purdy. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Looking to put a drive together. Play action. It's Darnold. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey from 19 yards away. And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now Darnold. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Piñeiro now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Seahawks, nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Smith and Jigba in motion right. Darnold now to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Darnold. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Darnold's going to stay out there. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. looking to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy from the gun. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
And the first play will be a field goal try.
Kicking into a headwind here in the 2nd quarter. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Purdy. He'll try to do it himself. And he is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle. 27 yards. And the 49ers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Faking the give, Darnold. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Here's Darnold. And his throw is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Darnold. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 25 yards that time.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's Darnold. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. To throw is Darnold. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Throwing again is Darnold. And he's got it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Elijah Arroyo. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hands up. Ready? Here we go.
Purdy now to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Down to the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers continue to pull away here in this first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Seahawks 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now it's Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off of play action, Darnold. This goes to the tight end, Aaron Salver. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the break, Darnold. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now off the bootleg, Darnold. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front to back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get set. Stop.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, here's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
In motion goes Likely. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On the stop. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Jackson on the move. He's going to run it. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Looking just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Shut up!
Off the play fake. Jackson headed left, buying time. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Now it's Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. 3rd and long. Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7.
Just as the play is designed, you stick that ball in the belly of your running back. What does the defensive end do? Well, in this case, he crashes down to take the giveaway. It's a pull read all the way, and quarterback keeps it himself.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
21 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Flushed to his left. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Throw it here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he will score! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers take a 14-8 lead. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson moving to his left. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Escaping to his left. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
1st and 10. Purdy. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. One quarter in the books. Our score is 14-8. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out.
To throw is Purdy. Moving to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Purdy. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns.
Say that on the mic. I'm not scoring.
You're not scoring. If you score, bro, I'm getting off. Like, you're not.
Okay, party with Lewis. Score by McCaffrey right here.
To throw, it's Purdy. Moving left. That's out to the flat.
Bro, I'm getting off.
I'll take it. Big game.